Well, I'm happy to hit Christmas with such beautiful homes still being featured. And of course, the one that Lou had there is very special, 3 different floors and spot for 2 really big boats. I haven't got a boat, but if I did, that would be the way to go. Now we're here with Simon Bryant, and we've got some very important breaking news for you. Simon, we now know what's happening with the Unley Gourmet function for the bike riding Tour Down Under.
Yep.
Can you deliver those facts for us?
Okay, I apologise to race director Mike Turner. It's the Unley Gourmet Gala is on Wednesday night, if I could get that out in the right letters and whatever, and then the stage 3 kicks off on the Thursday. So get down on Wednesday night. Correction, sorry guys.
It's all cool, and that's the whole thing. It's meant to be casual. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Or go down Thursday if you want to.
Yeah, there'll be the remnants. And now, 2 more things I want to cover off because I've got the celebrity chef in town right here with me in the studio. We talked about your charities, or we haven't talked about the charities, but we talked off air about your charities.
Yep.
You're very strong. I've seen you at a lot of charity auctions and we sell you and stuff. Tell me about your 3 most favourite charities that you support.
And this time of the year is really important too for these charities. Animals Asia is my #1 charity. I'm an ambassador for them. They aim to end a lot of cruel practices in relation to circus performance animals, medicine, moon bear, biofarming, dog and cat eating. They always need money over Christmas, so great way, maybe it's a little bit late now, but you can grab a few gifts from them for your mates.
Okay.
Animal Welfare League, don't forget to look after your most important member of your family over Christmas. It's a real hard time for animals. Fireworks, runaway animals, people leaving their animals when they go on holidays. The shelter does need money over that period of time. I'll just leave it at 2 because they're my faves.
And also, just very quickly, I mentioned about getting a tetanus injection for your nose, and you said that you've...
I've actually can't be diseased. I've had rabies shots because I travel to China and go through the dog farms. So yeah, I've got no fear of that getting infected. I just look like Rudolph.
Simon, you're a crazy man. Now, one real estate question, because it is a real estate show.
Yep.
And I've got here, you mentioned about, asked me in the break, about what I thought of Bowden.
Yep.
Well, I have got the Bowden package. So
It's
I went
amazing,
to the launch, and in the Bowden package, there's all of these dividers, and whether you can see that, all of these dividers. And in the dividers is all the fact sheets and the first releases. And you mentioned to me, what did I think of it? I think this is going to be a breakthrough subdivision. I think it's going to be absolutely awesome. And you live down that way? I'm
a Westie, I'm a proud Westie, and I really believe in urban regeneration. I think it's great what they're doing with the old Clipsal site, and you know, get the public transport happening, get that tram full, get those parklands full of people on the weekend. It should be really good, I hope. Vibrant.
And just to finish the show, because this is our Christmas show, on a bit of a reality on a high. A lot of things happening internationally that obviously people are concerned about, but the reality is interest rates are low, they're almost historically low. Unemployment is historical lows, so people have got jobs, and of course the main thing is that property prices now are affordable. You know, even your Bowden development, there's not an oversupply of stock. And I think for those of you that live in Adelaide to see the Bowden development going ahead, the Adelaide Oval going ahead, the Torrens Precinct going ahead, the Southern Expressway going ahead, the rail link going ahead, I think we're in a good space for next year.
I think we're turning into an all grown up city.
Yeah, exactly right.
A real city.
Yep. So Simon, you're a lot of fun. We've caught up with each other a lot on these charity auctions. Thanks so much for coming in, having a bit of fun with us, and for promoting the Unley Gourmet Tour Down Under event.
My pleasure, and see you guys all down there.
So we'll see you down there.
Thanks, Anthony.
Okay, now let's go and just have a look at a few to finish the show. A Merry Christmas to absolutely all of you listening to the show. Thank you so much for your support, and let's go to Hot Properties. Well, I hope you enjoyed the show this week. It's our final for the year, and we'll be back next year with the best of 2011 on the 18th of January. The following week on the 25th, we're live, we're interactive, we're back into 2012 with great gusto, with some enormous lineup, some great topics to be covered. Now, for those of you that have been watching throughout the year, thank you very much for your loyalty, for watching the show and your support. And the questions and the queries that have come through have been fantastic. So from TOOP+TOOP and the entire TOOP TV team, thank you for your viewing. Have a great Christmas and a very happy and prosperous New Year. And from Father Christmas and his little helper, thank you very much for being with us. We'll see you next year in 2012. See you then.
Yo.